Hello, welcome to another video. The date that I released this video marks the end of my first quarter year. I'm at 26 subscribers and I aim for at least 100 by the time I'm a year old. Thank you for the support so far. Now, let's get straight into the video. Zombies, The Walking Dead. Protect your house with sentient plants. They are awesome, but they have a history that not many people know. Like vampires, it is believed that the ancient Greeks were the first to be plagued by them, since archaeologists found many ancient graves with skeletons pinned down by rocks. And again, like vampires, our story starts way later, this time in Haiti folklore, possibly from the 17th century when African slaves were brought in to work in the sugarcane plantations, where they believed that if they died, they would go back home in the afterlife. So the owners of the plantations told them that if they tried to escape by escaping life, they would be doomed to wander the plantations as a shadow of themselves forevermore. This is speculated to be the beginning of modern zombies. After the revolution, this belief was folded into voodoo. What's voodoo? I hear you ask. Well, I'm glad you asked. Voodoo is a religion practiced in parts of the Caribbean and the southern US, combining elements of Roman Catholic rituals with traditional African magical and religious rites, and characterized by sorcery and spirit possession. You can also apparently voodoo someone. Many people who practice voodoo today believe that zombies are myths. However, some believe that zombies are people revived by a voodoo man called a boko. These witch doctor-like people have a tradition of mixing up a bunch of materials to make concoctions, including zombie powders, which contain tetrodotoxin, a deadly toxin found in pufferfish that dolphins apparently use as a hallucinogenic substance similar to some humans and mushrooms. Used carefully, in small doses, this zombie powder can give zombie-like symptoms, but if you get too much, you will either die, become paralyzed, or put into a coma, which will, like the vampires, make you appear dead, so you get buried and later wake up, which is apparently terrifying. It's there, but there are some credible medical reports of people using compounds to seem dead and later become revived. Zombies got in books around 1697. They went on the screen around the same time as Frankenstein and Dracula with the 1932 movie White Zombie. They didn't become popular until the release of Night of the Living Dead, directed by George Romero. Over the next 15 years, Romero directed two more movies, namely Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. Zombie fanbase went to a new level fairly recently in the 2013 release of World War Z. Apparently, there's a World Zombie Day that seems to be like Comic-Con or something. This year, it's being celebrated in London on the 9th of October. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked, please share. Or if you liked it a lot, please subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.